Hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. Long time no see. I know I've been at MIA and you're all probably wondering what is going on? Where have you been? And did you fall off the face of the earth? No, no. And I've had an amazing 13 days, people. Let me tell you. And I have some fellow friends that were with us, some fellow friends that weren't with us, but some amazing friends and family that have wished me happiest birthdays and lots of blessings today, guys. So, first of all, before we get started, let me pull up this little thing here so I can say this correctly because I took some notes today. And I just kind of want to tell you all how I feel right at the moment. So, reflections. Today is all about reflecting, and it's all about reflecting about life. The past 13 days was amazing, from friends to family to even supporters of my YouTube channel. It took off I took off on a little journey to celebrate me and also a group that I'm very passionate about. Um, it was a group cruise, guys, that I got to go on and enjoy. But the group that I'm talking about that I'm very passionate about is called Helping Hands with the number 4 Cruising. I watched this amazing person who has disabilities get to see so many firsts. He is compassionate on his thoughts, his way of life, the smiles that were on his face daily, and yes, of course, all of the laughing. The blessings that he constantly was saying, it made me realize that turning 40 isn't as bad as it sounds. I've had such a very good, blessed life up until now, and I tend on keeping it that way. To all my friends and family who have said kind words and wish me happy birthday, I am grateful for all of you. Thank you for showing me the love and respect you do. And here's to making my 45th the very best year of my life, no matter what it may bring. Because, guys, I'm here to tell you that it's going to be something special. And it gives me even the more power to keep it going all the way up until I'm like 195 years of age, because that's what I plan on living to. First of all, let's say some howdies. Howdy to Paul Vines. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Very nice to meet you on this little journey that I had. Also, Mr. Moonlight Adventures, him and his wife. Hello, guys. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Hello, Miss Ashley. Thank you for the happy birthday wish. Hello, Blaine and Mallory. Thank you for the birthday wish. Very nice to get to finally meet you all in person as well. And Miss Meg, my girlfriend, my best friend, and I never thought I'd have some girls that I could sincerely call my best friends. But guys, I'm telling you what, YouTube has turned me on to some ladies that I am happy to say that are my BFFs. We also have Mr. Ron Sees America. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Hope you're settling well with those sea legs because we all, I think, received them. Mr. James Catnese. Hello, sir. Very nice to see you as well. Thank you for stopping in. Hello, Fairy Dust. Very nice to see you. Miss Fee. Hello, beautiful person. Then we have Miss Lillian. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. I think that is all. There's Camp Maintenance Guy Try. Hello. And your beautiful wife. How are you guys doing? Let's see. All right, guys. So I have some people that are downstairs in my basement. I know they're making a mess because they're running out of snacks, they're running out of drinks, and they're kind of stuffed in one little corner because it's not very big. Let's bring them up. I have my fellow friends, great partner channels, and an amazing engaged couple. If you have not met them, you surely need to because they are a life of the party. And don't ever say the word boat when you're on a cruise ship around Kimbra because she'll let you know it until it's stuck in your head that you're on a ship, not a boat. Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, hello.
This is Rebbe Yosu Sekshmimlauser here. I was very happy to meet with you on that. Where is that V? Have you seen that V?
Have I seen that V?
Where is? She tried to call me V. I don't know why she called me V. My name is Yosu. Why V? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christelle. What a knack. Birthday to you. Christelle, darling, I want you should bring me the face here. I should give you a knack. Oi, what a knack I want to give you.
Thank you, guys.
It took ages. Where's that Sean person? I don't know.
It's disappeared. We've got this ringing instead. Happy birthday. Have a great day. Have a wonderful year and a wonderful life.
Thank you guys so much. I am very excited what the future may hold. That is for sure. That is for sure.
So you should be. I believe you've got a celebration coming up. What is it? Your not only is it your 45th birthday, but you're going to have your 23rd. Is it 23rd wedding anniversary? Oh no, that must be somebody else.
Oh, careful, Yosu.
That must be some. Is it ours? I don't know. 23.
Okay, while they're spinning there for a minute, we're going to go ahead and bring up some other people because I know it's getting hot down there. And let's bring up my other good friend, Mr. Moonlight Adventures himself. Hello, Josh.
Feliz cumpleaños aquí.
Thank you very much. I don't know what that meant, but thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you in Espanol.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then we have to bring up this dear, good friend of mine, Miss Meg.
Vielen Glück zum Geburtstag.
Thank you very much. That's German for happy birthday.
Yes.
That's good.
And then we have one more other fellow friend sitting in the basement. Now, I got to meet this gentleman for the very first time, a little alone without Miss Meg. And he was like, what in the world did I step into when he first met me? He kept saying, you all are way too much. But it was an honor because, you know, Meg, I very much approve. Hello, Mr. Paul.
Hello, Miss Crystal, and happy birthday. Hello, Miss
Thank you very
Meg.
much.
Hello, Mr. Josh.
Howdy, howdy. How are you?
Oh, Lord, there goes the neighborhood.
Well, we managed to get rid of the rabbi, and I think this. Oh my God!
Back here.
They're here. They're the ones that fixed us up. The rabbi, I don't know. I had to get rid of him. G'day, boys and girls.
You still
G'day.
got your budgie smugglers on there, Sean.
They're away somewhere.
Well away.
They're definitely away.
They're in a special locked gold box.
So,
Especially- yes.
It's like a bunch of homage.
you know, I have to say, this little special project that I brought to all of you guys is coming together pretty nicely. And I cannot wait to start releasing bits and pieces of it here and there.
Mhm.
I think you might see the rabbi in a few of them.
Oh no! I just kicked him out the door. Such a bastard. I mean, you know, he came in and took over our show.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he was thinking.
Well, then he killed our internet. Where we are, internet's not that great. We've got an upload of 2 megabytes per second or whatever it is.
Gotcha.
Sucks. So if we cut in and out, sorry.
It's okay. No worries. No worries at all.
But you know what? One thing I'm learning is that you cannot shut Kimbra up. She just talks all the time.
Yeah, because that looks like that's what she does.
Yeah.
She talks at least as much as I do.
Yeah, there we go. The two, you and I, Meg, would have like the loudest stuff ever.
The loudest silence ever.
We had. Go ahead.
Matt's just well behaved. He just sits there and goes, "Yes, dear," all the time.
Yes, dear.
Well, I don't think he has a lot of choice in the matter. Miss Campbell looked like she'd get a little rowdy if she needs to.
Ooh.
Rowdy in a good way. You should have seen it. Oh, nope, can't talk about that because what happens on a cruise ship stays on a cruise
On the cruise ship.
Let me just
Unless
say,
it goes on YouTube.
Kimbra is such stuff. Her hair turned purple.
No, we had some good times. Although, in Matt's defense, he did pull the,
Bless you.
and she went, "Oh, really?"
And I have the video to prove it. We had to swap the decks before the ship could sail.
Yeah.
Yeah, volunteers.
Yeah. And they were all coming from Matt, not Kimbra.
There was some from Alana.
Oh no, I was blubbery too. I looked at the dick.
I was wondering why there was they were calling for a flood on that floor.
Well, it wasn't because someone had a bowel movement. It was because someone had a. Yeah. Okay. Shut up,
Some
Sean.
of those mustards weren't drilled.
No, they weren't. They weren't mustard drills.
They were for real.
Yeah, they were.
For sure. I know the last night on the ship when we were all sitting around, I was like having massive stomach issues. I thought, oh no, not the last day. I get like that every time, like it's time for us to like go on another destination. I even get like that at home. I have to watch everything I eat. I went running, back and forth to the bathroom a few times, and I went down to the bedroom, and somebody was like, "Hey, are you coming back up here?" And I was like, "Yeah, give me a few minutes. I will be there in a minute." So I get back upstairs, and then you guys all hit me with, a birthday surprise, and our lovely waiter Sugar sang to us for happy birthday. And then after that, I can very much say we all needed boots because the water was getting pretty deep.
Yes. And you didn't even eat the cake.
I couldn't eat anything. I even went to go get pizza on the last night on upstairs, and the line was all the way back by the Crab Shack. And I was like, I'm going to just go to bed.
That's good pizza.
I just couldn't eat. Like my nerves had the best of me. And I mean, bad, because I enjoyed those 8 days. Like, you found out who your friends were and who they weren't. And we just all kind of went with the flow and hung out and made memories that are going to last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Made connections that are going to last a lifetime too.
Yes, for sure. Very much for sure. Like, the connections were amazing. I mean, it's what kept me afloat and kept me going every day. Because the second day, I think I texted you and I said, "I'm sorry, I'm not present at the moment. I just needed some me time." I wasn't tired. I wasn't hungover, even though I had a shot of Patron and another shot of Patron and another shot of Patron. I just needed some me time because I was kind of missing my fam a little bit. Being away from my kids and the hubby for a few was a little hard. But then after I slept for another 4 or 5 hours, I felt great and got up and partied till, I think every night I didn't come home till almost 3:30, 3:45 in the morning. I couldn't get up for lotion on the Lido.
No,
No.
we missed you for that.
I got a
I mean-
tongue lashing. That's all I will say.
Well, Donovan and I waited for you at
Yeah,
least
right.
30 seconds because then we decided we better get some breakfast into us and coffee and
More breakfast.
more breakfast
And coffee.
and ice cream and then fruit with ice cream and then coffee. Oh, yes, and the fruit juice. And did I say we had some coffee as well?
Yeah.
Just a few times.
I probably should have been hooked up to an IV with a 24-hour drip of coffee because I think I drank enough for all of us.
Well, you know I've got my IV hole here. It's where I
Yeah.
stick my needle. Yeah. And Kimbra, oh my God. Kimbra and Matt, jeez. Pina coladas all day long.
I thought it was like Bahama Mamas or something like that.
No.
Rum punch.
Rum punch. That's it. Rum punch.
And I want to say those two corrupted Ilana.
We'll go
They-
with that.
Oh,
No, as you can tell, it's spinning, so it must be a fib. But no, we had a great time. I kid you not. I hung out with everybody, but we had a good time. The first night we got there, first thing I did was hit that mustard station. I didn't even go to the room. Mustard station, done. Check. Run down the steps to our bedroom. Is it done? Stop in there, throw everything in there. Check. Okay, where are we going to eat? So the first night we get in there, and I ate at, if I move just right, let me tell you what, my body's like, I feel like I'm on the ship still. We ate at the Pig and Anchor the first day for breakfast. So I thought, oh, let's get a drink here. They should have good drinks because I heard highly about the Pig and Anchor. So your girl here ordered this drink. I don't know. Hold on. I got so many dang pictures in my phone. I mean, pictures. A good thing I got a 2 terabyte memory card. La-ti-da. This drink had bacon, bourbon, and whiskeys, and nothing mixed with it. One sip, it was the hair of the dog that bit you on the you-know-what. I was like,
You know what?
I can't drink this no more. Not for my first drink. Maybe if it was like my 5th or 6th drink, it probably would have done me in, but not for your first drink.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
So this was the drink of choice for your first sail away date. After that, I was like, nope, I need something fruity. Well, we don't sell that stuff here. I was like, okay. So I looked at my sister-in-law and I was like, we need to go find me a drink. So up to the
Alchemy bar.
nope, sail away party we went. And for the sail away party, oh no, I lied. I had this.
looks like a rum punch.
I think it was a rum runner
Yeah.
that we got. So that was my first drink in. So that's the second drink I had that day. Then we get up to the sail away party. And we got to the tequila bar. After the first night on the tequila bar, I stayed away. This was the drink of choice. These went down so smoothly. That night, I slept like a baby. Alrighty, we got
What'd
one
you
more
do
person to
before
bring
that?
up. Huh?
Yeah, but what did you do before that? What kind of trouble did you get into?
Oh,
None.
It's him again.
Is he following us?
I can't.
None.
Hello, Sean and Alana. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hey,
Howdy.
Mr. Ron.
Hey, hey
How are
there. Hey, Paul, Meg, and
Pleasure to meet you again.
hello. Yeah, you too. Hey, Crystal, happy birthday.
Thank you. Your beautiful sunset in the background.
Yeah,
I'm-
let me get my ugly mug out of it.
I'm Jelly.
Let me turn it. I think I think I'm holding it the wrong way. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
So
so nice. So nice.
So yeah, that's at Clearwater Beach, Florida. I'll get y'all even here. Sun's just set. I had coconut shrimp for dinner. It was delicious, and a local craft beer as a Indian Pale Ale, brewed right here on the west coast of Florida. So that was pretty good. And yeah, you see that beautiful background that I'm coming up on your live stream showing.
Funny, right?
There's the lifeguard stand, and yeah, it's beautiful here. I spent most of yesterday evening and a part of the day. We did an aquarium tour earlier, but it's just beautiful out here.
Do you, Ron, while you're up here, do you remember the beer that you, me, and Eric had at the Pig and Anchor that night?
I don't remember the name. It was brewed there. Oh, I know it was the 50th anniversary Carnival 50th anniversary brew, but I don't remember what the name of it was. No,
I think it was the 50th anniversary
it was
birthday beer.
Yes, that's it. That's
Yep.
it. I just couldn't remember because
so they were yeah, they brew beer in the Pig and Anchor on the Horizon, and that was their celebratory brew for their 50th anniversary, and I thought it was pretty good. Crystal didn't like it too much.
in fact, I poured mine into his and Eric B's glasses.
Oh yeah, me and Eric B shared the rest of what she couldn't drink, so we didn't have to buy half of another one.
And then they got delivered a special fifth of no, actually it wasn't a fifth, it was more than a fifth of rum that sat in our cabin from the cabin crawl because we have the drink package. So I snuck it downstairs.
Excuse me, you didn't give it to us because Eric drank it all.
Okay, I gave it to Eric.
actually, he didn't drink it all. There was a little bit left, but we I don't know if he took it with him or because it was gone when I turned around. I didn't know you could disembark and enter the United States with, just about a little bit left in the bottom of a rum bottle, but he did it.
Wow.
Either he did it or that bottle just disappeared in thin air, or he finished it while we were there and trashed it and I didn't see it.
He probably finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna call it quits because our internet sucks. We'll watch you if we can. If we can't, I'm sorry, but it keeps on dropping out on us. Happy 21st, Crystal.
Thank you.
21st.
Crystal.
I thought you were 22. Did you tell me wrong or did I hear it wrong?
No, you heard it wrong, Ron, as usual.
I'm 25 and holding because that's like the perfect age.
By the way, Crystal, we hanging out with Kenny, and who was the guest of honor on this inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising cruise aboard the Carnival Horizon to the Southern Caribbean. And anyway, we spent some time there with Kenny, and you and I had a blast with Kenny. We had such a good time.
We did. All you guys got to do is ask him about plugs, bootylicious, and what was the other word we said to him?
He won't be able to answer you because he'll burst out laughing and won't be able to stop.
I'm just remembering day 4, Kenny.
Yep. Hey everybody, I'm coming in from the van life community into this cruising community. I had a blast. Cindy and there'll be other guests coming ahead of me that are also here in the area. Goodbye, Sean and Alana. Love you guys. Hope to see you again soon. If I don't see you before you guys leave or before I leave, planning on rolling out of the area tomorrow. My phone's got about 4% left, so I'm gonna bug out of here. And y'all come check my channel out. Ron Sees America. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff that YouTube likes for everybody to do when you go to each other's channel. So again, Crystal, happy birthday. Just had a blast on the cruise, and man, being with Kenny and spending that time with Kenny meant so much to me, just like it did for you. And I had just a great time.
Thanks, Ron. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Later, Ron.
He's a great guy. If you don't know him, you need to. Great guy.
I agree.
So, how many times did Kenny's tongue slap his brain?
All but one. And we'll talk about that.
Uh-oh.
He said he enjoyed the escargot. I did get that question in out of him the other day.
So, the first day after that, like it was like embarkation day is like rush. You know what I mean? And it was by the time we knew it was time to get ready for dinner, because we not only had to get ready for dinner, we had to have an early dinner because that evening my sister-in-law and I went to the spa for our birthdays. I had a seaweed wrap massage, and that was the bomb. Like that set the mood for the rest of the cruise. They put you in this. First of all, you go in the room and they explain, you got to go through like a health chart thing, like what you take, what you do. You know, they asked us, like, so my sister-in-law have a lot of things in common with our back. We all have the same hardware in our back. And they were asking us different things like, are you allowed to have massages? What are some of the areas you want us to hit on most? Things like that. So we answered their little thing. We go into the room and they're like, okay, so they pull out these little square pieces of things. So like, let's just use this sock. It's folded up like this. Okay. You don't even know what it is. And it's sitting, and they hold it up and they're like, here's your Victoria's Secret underwear that you need to put on and change into. I was like, excuse me, what did you just say? She's like, yeah, you have to change into these little Victoria's Secret underwear. And I was like, what did we sign up for? Like, I'm gonna kill her or something, you know? And she's like, and then when we're done, I want you to get up underneath the covers and put this sheet over top of you. And then we're going to come in. And she was explaining the process. So we did all that. And then she comes in and then they bring out this big old bowl and it was warm. And I'm like, what kind of mixture is this stuff? It was the seaweed stuff that they spread all over your body. And it takes out like inflammation and helps with circulation and a bunch of other stuff. And I thought, oh crap, because I'm allergic to like everything under the sun. I was worried about how it was going to sit with me, what it was going to do for me. And it ended up being like great. So after you're done with that, then they wrap you in like a cocoon type thing with like blankets and hot towels and all this other stuff, and they let it soak into your body and it kind of hardens like a clay. And then at the end of your wrap session, they take you in and they put you in a hot shower. Like they start the shower, make it really hot, and they send you in there. And then you have to wash off all the gunk. And then they bring you into a different room. And then we got another hour and a half of a massage. So this was a 2-hour event. Yeah, I was very spoiled.
Wow.
So by the time that was all done,
did they let you sip on some wine or?
No.
No.
After that was all done, I left there and we went to I went to try to find people, but it was like late at night. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go quickly and have some okay. So we are having some pizza that night, and that pizza was amazing because we got it fresh, hot out the oven. You know, it was good. So after that, we ended up going to bed. The next day was a full day at Sea Day, and we ended up putting our bathing suits on and headed up to the Serenity deck that afternoon. It was so hot. Like we sat in the clamshell. I ate a little bit and I felt a little seasickness, just a little. I told my sister-in-law, I said, I need to go back downstairs. She's like, well, I kind of want to go to the pool. She had some things in the spa to go do. So it was kind of like a touch and go thing. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for coming in. And Miss Najuma isn't in here. And I did see some other people pop in. Cruising on
Hey,
the
Miss
high
Najuma.
seas. Mr. Rob. Hello, Mr. Rob. And the cruising nut is here. Hello, hello. You guys, thank you all for the birthday wishes. But we had a great time. A great time. Just like Ron said, we hung out. So Kenny and I and Ron started hanging out Thursday night. I took Kenny to dinner with about 12 of us. We all sat at this huge table. And we were on our way back from dinner. And that evening, we get into the, that evening or that day, or was that Friday? I can't remember. One of those days. Okay, so anyways, we get into the elevator. Two young ladies over here in their bathing suits, beautiful women, bikinis, the whole 9 yards. Over here was a couple. Then it was Ron, I, and Kenny in the middle, okay? And we were all standing in there and we were talking, and I plugging away the Helping Hands channel, you know? And I said, and not only is he our first recipient, but he's also been elected to go with Traveling with Special Abilities to the first time to Disney as well. And they were like, oh my God, what's the channel name? So I gave them the channel names and they're like, we are going to find them and we're going to follow them. Perfect. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Okay. They all get off the elevator. I said, Kenny, how did you like those plugs? Guys, it was the wrong words to say. He lost it. Like, and I mean lost it. Like a little kid in the candy store. He was like, he's like, Crystal, stop. You're going to kill me. Stop, stop, stop. I'm like, Kenny, what are you thinking? I was like, plugs, as in channel plugs. Kenny goes, channel plugs. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I said, yeah, channel plugs. I said, Kenny, as in I plugged the channel. He's like, oh. And he started laughing even more. I said, Kenny, what were you thinking? So let's just say, yeah, it went from there, and it was just laugh, 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 laugh. Hold on, I need to fix this real quick. So after that, the next day was mine and Ron's whole day to hang out with Kenny. And we got him early in the morning for breakfast. And that was our Amber Cove day. So early in the morning, we pick him up. We go to breakfast. While we're at breakfast, we were laughing with them and cutting up with them and just having a good time. So then after that, we followed it up with going to, we got ready, we got off the island and went into Amber Cove. Well, when you get into Amber Cove, they have some native women there.
Yeah, that play the little band up front.
Well, no. These were ladies that had like feathers in their hair, and they were true native women, you know, like Amazon women type.
Kissed by the sun.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, I got you.
And I put Kenny right in front of him. I was like, Kenny, you're getting your picture because you're going to remember this trip. And he's like, no. Well, Kenny went right in front of him. I took Kenny's phone right from him. Snap. And then we took him shopping in Amber Cove. We had a great time. He hung out at the pool with Lorraine that day. Why we all went zip lining, swimming, and things like that. Kenny spent the whole afternoon with us. It was great. And then we took him back on board. Did we get lunch? I can't remember. I don't think we did because he wasn't really hungry, but he wanted to go to his room and lay down and take a nap. Now Kenny did amazing. He wore a long sleeve shirt, so he wore a long sleeve shirt, and the only place Kenny is tan as of when we left the cruise ship is just across his hand. He's got a little stripe right here. So after that was all done, we left there and we picked him up for dinner. We took him to dinner and we had a ball with Kenny. I told Kenny, listen, sir, I was like, it's 80s night. You're in my hands. So this is what's going to happen. We are going to go and oh shoot, what's the words? We are going to go to 80s night all night. I want you to hang out. So go back to your room, go have some fun, go get cleaned up, go talk to your girlfriend, go do what you got to do. And when you're ready, me and Ron will come get you. I always had to make sure somebody was with me because God forbid if Kenny was to fall, I can't pick him up. So I needed somebody that was strong enough that if he was to fall, they could pick him up personally. So we got him back to the 80s party, and they took him right up front, like close to in the front by the pool where Cookie could see him, where he was just having fun. And you guys all know how he said, I don't dance. I'm going to just sit here and video record everything. Well, I am here to tell you I got Kenny to dance.
Awesome.
Nice.
He was video recording, and I was like, come on, Kenny, dance with me. He's like, no, I can't dance. I yanked that phone out of his hand. I grabbed his right hand or left hand. One of his hands he's not real strong in, but the other hand he is. And in that other hand, he came up and I grabbed the phone, and V was even there. I grabbed the phone out of his hand and I started dancing with him and shaking it for him, and everybody else was, and he was dying of laughter, smiles from ear to ear. And from that moment on, we all just went with the flow with everything. Like, we had a ball. But you know what? This is a birthday bash, not a cruise bash. So we are going to call some more friends up. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. So guys, anybody that wants to hang out, come party with us, come drink with us, or not drink with us, not drinking, not happening. My liver needs to recover. I'm going to drop the link down below. But if you guys want to come up and say something or come on up and talk, let's just hang out for a little bit and have some fun.
Well, Miss Crystal, thank you for making sure Kenny got involved with stuff.
That's the whole point of this. Like, I wanted him to be with everybody and have some fun. And Kenny, Rob said, question, how much sleep did he get? Kenny did get sleep, guys. He did sleep, because I kid you not, every night that we had him out late, he was tired and ready to go to bed at night. Like, literally, he said, I was so tired, I don't remember my head even hitting the pillow.
I have photographic evidence of him sleeping during the day too.
Oh yeah, yep. There, right there.
It is.
And I actually have evidence of that big, beautiful smile on his face. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Good for Kenny.
Here, let me go down. Oh, it's Rob. Hello, Mr. Rob.
Hello.
Hey, Rob.
Good day.
Rob, I do have your T-shirt. Heather did give it to me, so I will be sending everything out in the mail by next week to you. Okay.
Perfect. I'll send you the address.
Please. Let me find this thing real quick of Kenny. Oh, and Josh, thanks to you, Little Havana was amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It is a great place to go.
So here is Kenny and I back in his stateroom towards the, oh God, what night was this? I think this was Thursday night at dinner. And this is after we got in there and he was laughing and cutting up and everything else. So
That's
the
awesome.
one night though, we had him laughing so hard, he about fell on the floor off the little stool he was sitting on. What's up, Mr. Roy?
Howdy.
Hey, Roy.
Hey, it's my hero.
Hey, Josh, you know that message I sent to you?
Yeah.
That's who it was supposed to go to.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Roy.
when I saw courtside, I knew it was somebody that was. Oh, he's gone.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I knew it was somebody in the RV community.
Good thing I wasn't sending any pictures. No, I'm joking. I would have been in big trouble. No. I would have got, I'm in the wrong chat.
V, you had a big thing happen on the cruise, huh?
Rabbi Sexually
Schmimmelhauser.
V, we can't hear you.
I was afraid she'd lost her voice again for a minute. She's going to have to start writing on a pad.
Nope. I wonder if she has to go out and come back in. V, try going out and coming back in. You might have to re-click the allow link for voice.
Send smoke signals.
Blink twice if you had a good time. No, we had the absolute best. Like, I mean, who else could say they spent the time up till their 45th birthday on a cruise with a lot of friends and a lot of family now and just had a good time? Like, what a way to bring it all in. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
I might be a little jealous.
I'm going to shoot for that now because I haven't reached 45 yet. But that'll be our 45th birthday goal between me and Chastity.
There you go. It's a bet. It's about it's
invite all you people back in and do the same thing all the way back over.
Heck, I'll be there. I will sign on the dotted line. In fact, I have some good news to share with people. Let me get this person up here real quick. As soon as I see them. I know who it is. I just can't see a picture.
Miss V.
And that's Mr. Roy.
Oh, I've got this thing backwards, I think.
Yeah, I think you do too.
Looking at the.
All right, Roy, you're going to talk for V, and V is going to.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yay! Miss V is here. Wait a minute. I just want to say, Paul,
But yeah.
nicest cheeks ever.
Huh?
Nicest cheeks ever.
Who?
You are Papa Paul.
Nice cheeks and that sultry voice.
Huh? Wow. Never mind. Sorry, there was an incident down there with. Never mind. Long story.
Okay.
There was an incident in Miami with Troy, so never mind.
It was just fun. No, never mind. No, never mind.
At least my teacher still.
thank you.
Rob, I didn't contact you when I was in Toronto because I figured those papers would put me over the weight.
Oh. Oh, so you finally admit to it.
Admit to what? That I was overweight?
That the papers will put you overweight.
I bought me a second luggage, honey.
And I personally came over to America just to see you, and you weren't there.
Oh,
So the biggest news I have is I am now, and I can say this because Meg can vouch, I am now an official board member for Helping Hands for Cruising.
It was awesome.
I got the news on Friday, Meg? Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Speech.
It might as well have been.
Speech.
It might as well have been Friday. As early as they had me there.
Right. And then also, to answer Blaine's question, I am going in March. With
Holy smoly. So are we.
Denise and Miss Meg and Mr. Paul. And I think there might be like 27 of us coming from this cruise to the next one.
Come on, Miss V.
And her and a few others if things go right.
We're going to try.
I'm going to try hard.
But sadly, no Sean, no Lana.
We have to, a few stars have to align, but if they align, we'll be there.
Well, Mr. Josh, if y'all get to come, y'all have got to come on an excursion with us in Cozumel.
That sounds like a plan.
Miss Meg found the greatest excursion in all of Cozumel.
Wow.
Last time I was in Cozumel, I put on a dolphin or a whale and mermaid show. I put it on. I was the whale, and Chastity was the mermaid.
Listen, I could pull off the whale thing. I'm not going to do much as a mermaid.
There was a couple of those in Amber Cove too, you know.
When you get off the ship in Cozumel, and there's that little swimming area that's right beside Senor Frogs. We went down there, and there were people kind of gathered around and drinking, and I was like, all right, everybody's here to see the whale and mermaid show. We got it on video. Yeah, we'll hang it somewhere. And I spit water and breached. And
that's hilarious.
So you mean if I would have worn my deer antlers, I could have said, it's a rare Canadian deer spotting. Oh my God, I should have.
And I did bust out because I went as an angel for the Halloween party, but I did have devil horns. Be shush.
I'm going to be like, oh, well, never mind. Never mind.
What happens on the cruise ship stays on the cruise ship.
You know that's not true, right?
At gmail.com. That's all I'm going to say.
There are some things you can take off the cruise ship.
Or it tears up with a round of penicillin.
I hid from the cameras. When I seen them coming, I was like, whoops, ducking out of this one.
Going for
Running
pizza.
the other way.
Going for pizza was her line.
Yeah, going for pizza.
Now it's Crystal's line. Going for pizza. I was like, didn't she just have a pizza?
Shut up. Don't make my face turn red.
Well, Crystal.
I have a question.
Happy birthday. Fun fight.
Sorry.
Shit them.
What pizza did they have on the horizon?
Pepperoni, something.
No, I mean what? What
delicious.
Like Pizza Pirate or?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the name of it. All I know is they had some tasty. Get your minds all out of the gutter, people. Pizza with white stuff on it. I don't know what it was called, but it had white sauce. It was good.
I had the prosciutto one. It was delicious.
I think the newer ships have Pizzeria del Capitano.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's what was on Mardi Gras. But to be honest with you, I like that was on the Valor better. The Pirate Pizza or Pizza Pirate. That stuff was good.
Yeah, that's what.
All I could say, there was no Captain Hats.
Pizzeria del Capitano.
Yes, I was looking for the Italiano Capitano. But our ship captain was Italian. So technically, he wasn't lying.
Oh, and you guys, we met the captain in person. We were all hanging out at the Alchemy Bar one night, and they were all over in the Banzai Teppanyaki sushi place.
Sushi place.
Did you just put me out?
It was great.
What was that? Want me to show the picture, Crystal?
Oh, are you ready?
Do I have the picture on this?
Yeah.
Roy, did you finally get to courtside?
We've been in courtside for 2 weeks, but if you watch our videos, you would know that.
I do watch your videos, but I was stuck on a cruise
I
ship.
want to say that forever. No, we've been here about 2 weeks now.
Hey.
Spend all your time on a ship. Jeez, what the heck?
Yeah, I know she's been slumming around on a cruise ship, been roughing it. Poor thing.
I think
life is hard.
I think I might be coming out to courtside in January for a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're over. In fact, we're getting ready to go over to the Mobile Travelers chili night tonight. So I got to run the camera. But I see you was on and wanted to get up here and say hi because we have good internet to do that with now. And happy birthday and all that other stuff.
Thank you so much.
We had happy birthday on our live.
Yeah, you missed us watching Happy Birthday, but then again, if you watch our videos, you would know that.
You can snack him.
She will too.
I think I have a pass.
She's coming out of the course specifically to smack me. But you looked like you guys had a blast.
Hey, I look tanned now.
Yeah, my
I'm not
forehead's
primer. I'm not primer. I can flash you my belly now. It's
Hey, I'm gonna drop down, Crystal. Happy birthday to you from us.
Thanks, Josh. Have a great
you've had
time in your little destination spot.
25.
Don't you have one more this year?
25 and holding. What was that, Roy?
Happy 25th birthday, by the way, Crystal.
Thank you.
Ain't there another cruise you're going on later this year?
In March.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
Less than a year.
Maybe. If things align right, yes. But we shall geez, oh Pete, we shall see.
Hey, amigo.
Yeah, I've been watching though. It looked like you guys had a blast there though. One of these days I'll get Becky on one of those big boats.
No, it's not a boat, it's a ship.
It's a ship. Becky, you would have had too much fun.
Ship's just a really, really big boat. Don't let them lie to you.
No, if you're sitting with Matt and Kimbra will tell you it's not a boat, it's a ship.
We were school.
I had a psychotic friend one time take a 5-foot John boat from Fort Lauderdale to the Bahamas. There's a difference between a boat and a ship.
No, that's just crazy.
Yeah,
that would make some of my fishing holes.
He got picked up by the Coast Guard.
Troy, I do have to ask you though. Did you enjoy yourself in Miami?
You know, I had a good time. I really did. Even with the surprise that I got, the 2 surprises that I got, that was still a fabulous time. Being with y'all, meeting y'all, getting to chew on a Cuban sandwich.
Heck yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, you guys' post party or whatever it was called, post meetup or whatever, that looked fun, pretty fun too. Pre meetup or whatever.
It was. We had a ball at that pre-meetup. I think all of us did.
I certainly did.
I did. And I don't like people.
Me either.
Oh, thanks.
Even
God
my
had no choice. He
sister-in-law.
kind of came in at the weirdest time. And he was like, y'all are weird.
Yep.
Y'all are weird.
Have you ever heard of a reverse motorboat? Oh, and I can happily say, never mind, I won't say, because what happens on a cruise ship stays on a cruise ship, and I don't know if that person wants it.
So technically, you could talk about the reverse motorboat because it was not on a cruise ship.
But I can't talk about the other.
Don't want to
Oh,
know.
Lord. Me neither.
It's like,
See, that's the thing. It's before 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and I can't be
Only by a minute.
talking about all the enjoyments of Miami.
I want to thank Troy for sharing the best story of the meetup. I would like to give you the award.
Thank you.
And I'm giving you the official award. Here's your pickle, sir.
Hey, Kenny's live.
Hey, Kenny just went live.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wild man.
Well, it's 8 o'clock for me, and he knew that I was only going to go on for an hour, but we had a ball. I mean,
Well, I'm glad y'all.
those who were with us when that other motorboat happened, they know what I was talking about.
Hi, Cass.
Okay, I will tell you. There ain't no
Oh,
shame in
gosh.
my game. So on the very last night, I was saying my goodbyes to everybody, okay? I got very emotional and started crying. And so Ron and I walked Kenny. There's only 3 of us that know, me, Ron, and Kenny. So Ron and I walked Kenny back to his room. We had to help him pack and get all of his stuff taken care of. Well, afterwards, I moved Kenny's walker and I grabbed Kenny by the hands and I said, Kenny, stand up. I want a proper hug. Well, when Kenny technically stands up, Kenny only comes up to here. Okay. So I grabbed Kenny's head and I was like, oh, Kenny, I love you, buddy. Have a good day. And then after I did it, I realized where he was at. And I was like, well, you can officially say you had your first motorboat.
I'm surprised that young man didn't go.
No, he didn't because he was laughing so hard he about pissed himself. He said.
Because he realized where his head was lying.
Yes.
He just turned red.
And then we had a party in his room afterwards. Like Blaine and Mallory came in, Darian and Eric B came in, and then Michael Ann showed up, and we had a ball.
I was packing. I missed it all.
And then that's when you seen me, and I said, I'm going for pizza.
And I was like, here she's going for pizza again. But Crystal, let's be
guys,
honest.
have a great
You
night. We gotta get
partied
over that.
like it was the last time you're 24 years old, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. That's what counts.
So Kenny got a little education on the cruise.
That boy educated me on the cruise. I said, Kenny, he's like, Crystal, this has to go in this bag. And I'm like, Kenny, if I open this, nothing's going to go whoop, whoop at me or anything like that, is it? He goes, Crystal, I do know what vibrators are. I was like, what? I said,
part of that conversation did sink into him.
Oh my God!
I am kidding. That's all a joke, okay?
Without me, so everybody have a great night.
Night, Roy.
Right,
Have a
Roy.
good time.
Bye,
Tell everybody I said
Roy.
hi. Thank you
Nice
for the
meeting
birthday
you.
wishes.
All right. Later, all.
Later, Tater. Thank you, Danny, for the happy birthday wishes. It was very nice to get to meet you in person. That's all I have to say.
Hey,
Oh, hey, look at 18.
you got some private photos in the.
I
chat.
guess I do, man.
Woo!
Hold on, guys. I got to get
I
in
got
there.
it.
Thank you, Meg. It's a pleasure to have you all in here.
We didn't ask to see all of you. Thank you very much for the show.
They must have
Isn't
heard
that
about
Karma
education.
Isn't that Karma? You talk about the big V, or not UV, but the vibe.
Miss V's not that big.
No, she's
Let's
not.
be
I
honest.
got
I
you
got a
back,
booty.
Miss V.
Okay,
what?
thank you, Papa.
What'd you have pop up in the chat?
I don't want to know what pops up in chats.
Yeah, but it was good to see Kenny laugh, and it just warmed my heart, and it just made my birthday all that more memorable. You know, like if you ever get a chance to be around this kid and see the joys that everybody brings to his life, no matter what it could be, going for a Cuban sandwich or going to just hanging out with him and eating his gelato for the first time that he absolutely disliked. You know, like
Kenny rocks.
It was very well worth the whole experience, because not only was I just there on a vacation for myself, but I was there to enjoy it with friends and family. And I left no stone unturned. Literally no stone unturned.
Crystal, can I just say, everybody on the cruise became 5D friends, and then they became family.
For sure. Even though for the ones that weren't, Miss Meg and Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
You know, and Mr. Troy, you guys are family. You hung with us at the meetup. You know, we all got to.
Not you, Rob.
Yeah, I know. I get left out.
You'll get there soon, Rob. I promise.
And the initiation ain't that bad, man. I mean, you know, you take a couple shots of whiskey before and after, you're good.
See, Paul is trying to tell you that he didn't have that shot of whiskey at the beginning, so he was a little
I wish
slow.
I had.
They may have heard about a sticky situation.
Hey, don't stop talking about my Post-it notes. Jesus, Blaine.
Well, I mean, everything was cool. I mean, when I first got there, Miss Meg wasn't there yet, and I couldn't get in the room. So when Miss Crystal was polite enough and nice enough and gracious enough and invited me to come up and hang out with them, and everything was cool. You know, we were joking, laughing, having a good time, you know, and then Miss V reaches in her suitcase and brings out the saddle and the jumper cable, and I'm like, oh.
And don't forget the
It's
pickle.
going to get intense.
Don't forget the pickle. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lordy.
We were having a room party.
Aww.
And Miss Alana got inducted into the Golden Girls.
Oh.
Good deal.
Can I be a golden girl?
No, but you might be inducted in as a Stan.
That'll work.
Stand and stand.
And
Stand in, stand. That'll work.
At least there's not a kickstand, so we're good.
Speaking of the Golden Girls, I got to be the honorary member of our Golden Girls who got to meet the Golden Girls on the ship.
And one of those Golden Girls did a short on my video.
Did they really?
It has 500 views already.
Oh, I love
Hi, Najima.
Najuma, thank you for being my last cheeks pinched.
Good night, Najuma. So here are
Love
our
ya.
Golden Girls. They got to meet the angel of the group. And
hold
on. It's just my son. They got to meet. I don't want that. Bless it almighty.
So the one in purple is the one on my YouTube video. Or burgundy or whatever.
So I'm the angel of the group, and I got to meet the Golden Girls.
Yes, you are an angel.
Yes, you're the ones with the horns as well.
My halo's just a little.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. Party in both worlds to get better results.
It's horns that hold her halo up.
So what did your sister-in-law think about that motley crew y'all was with?
She is ready to go again.
Yeah. Miss Katie was fun.
She had a ball up until Miss Najuma said, "I'm not leaving, Crystal." She had a ball up until minor mishaps happened with Carnival itself. And then once that happened, it like shut her down for a couple of days. But then she bounced back and she went out with a bang with the rest of us.
Let's just clarify. Carnival had two systems, they merged, and a few things crashed.
Yep.
And then the
it went
glitches
downhill.
was like insane.
Yeah. Nothing to do with the cruise ship part of it, nothing to do with the staff. Well, service desk staff, yes. But nobody
Kitchen
else.
staff, yes.
Yeah. Yep. But I tell you what, it's amazing what happens when you turn a camera on, people.
Yeah. Thank you, Ron. All I have to say, thank you.
Blaine said you can only have 4 Golden Girls, 3, and then the mom. LOL.
Blaine, were you trying to audition for the role? I got rejected. Oh, Blaine, did you like my picture of Mallory's twin Canadian sister?
So, as most of you guys know, the cruise was filled with many different groups, from the RuPaul drag queen people to, which I'll be very honest, guys, we didn't get to see very many of them because they had their own private events. But when we did get to see some, they came out for 80s night. Some of us got our pictures taken with them. We intertwined with them when we went up to the Serenity deck and partied some more at their late night dance places up there that they had after 80s night. It was fun. We all just really hung out. Very genuine people. They're no different than me, Meg, Paul, Troy, V, you even, Rob. Like, I mean, they were very, other than they were either girls dressed as guys or guys dressed as girls.
All I have to say is thanks to the one that we met during our bar crawl, because il parlait français. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Well, did anybody get a picture of Blaine in his dress?
Yes, you want to see? Blaine's
Not
like,
really, no. I was just curious.
Did you get one, V? Did you get one?
Blaine is like, V, don't put it up. I'll give you $200. Wow, Larry, what did you do?
We all, though, all of us had a really, really, really good time. And you're going to be able to tell from people's reactions to their videos. So real quick, just you guys, Monday, I'm going to be releasing my M22 video now that I'm back. Tuesday, isn't Tuesday Halloween?
Yes.
Okay. I might have a spooktacular show come out that night. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. And then the following Monday, we'll start our Miami videos. And then I have a special little project that I have been working on that you guys will get to know. Some of it's going to be on my end, and some of it is going to be on the Helping Hands end of it. So be sure to look for those videos as well. But I wanted to make sure I talk about that real quick and not lose that train of thought that I was thinking. I took on a special project. I presented it to people. They said, yes, let's do it. So I went with it. The last day and a half, I was busy. I ran around that ship with my head cut off.
Literally.
Did a good job putting it back on.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
That's what Miami was for.
Right?
Did they check inside at TSA?
No.
Okay.
No. You know, I didn't even get search patted down or nothing.
I did. This woman touched me. I was like, oh, baby. Oh, my God. No.
Miami
And she
didn't care
goes-
what I did. They just let
And I
me
was like,
through.
surgery? She's like, okay.
I was waiting for him. I was going to say, ooh, a little lower, a little to the right. Oh, yeah, right there, right there, right there.
Oh, I was petrified when she went. Whoosh. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble.
Now, V, what
Poor
you
V.
I was like, every time there's always a woman. And I'm like,
I got the full Monty on the way down. So apparently, if you take cylinders that aren't filled with anything, if they just look like big balls in your bag, that might be filled with things.
what were those cylinders for?
They were just brains. I mean, there's nothing wrong with carrying a brain in your bag.
Yeah, but
Because
two,
we all do
you
it.
look suspicious.
I look
We all do
suspicious.
it.
I'm very much a threat. So
Same here.
Oh,
cheek,
I'm Torius, bro. I get every day.
I even said, so I have Kleenex. Can I proceed? She goes, you may proceed. I was like, okay. I didn't move. I didn't breathe until she said, okay. I was like,
Where is Miss Michael Ann at?
She is sleeping.
I hear the sleeper in the back.
Huh?
Do you not hear the sleeper in the back?
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, no. Yeah. She's sleeping. She said she was just tired and she knows we're getting up early to go take her home tomorrow. So I told her, she goes, you won't be mad at me, will you? And I said, heck no. Go get some sleep, girlfriend. Because we all partied.
I was wondering if you guys needed a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah, I kind of do. Because coming home to having the adult life of cooking, cleaning, doing dishes, kind of stinks for right now.
You know we have to do another meetup now, right?
I am working
Midway
on something.
somewhere.
Ontario 23.
I'm working on
Yeah, yeah.
something maybe even sooner, like February.
Family Day?
February in Frankenmuth, Michigan at the Ice Festival
I love Frankenmuth.
or the Snow Festival that they have up there with snow sculptures. I don't know. Maybe we could all jam on down to Georgia or even Tennessee and just have a shindig.
Tennessee
down
would
there.
rock.
I got a personal invite from 2 people on the ship to go to Georgia. So I'm like, tempting.
Maybe up to our capital, V.
Ottawa. Nah. I'd rather have Pembroke over Ottawa.
I don't know. I know I'm thinking about going to Quartzsite in January for a week or so.
That would be great. That's a great time to go too.
Well, I want to go to the RTR because I want to learn because I want to go full-time RVing. I truly do. That way I can go where I want to go, when I want to go, and whatever I choose to do. I have literally 2 more years and Livy will be graduating, and that is my game plan.
I don't blame you.
So that way I can be free and see the world and have lots of fun. That's what I really want.
And Juma says she's in. Whichever one she's in. I hope that's right, Najuma, because I'm going to talk on your behalf.
And meeting Miss Najuma and seeing her on the ship was a ball as well.
Oh yeah.
She's a boots.
She's great.
I think the last night, the last major party when we all were out on that deck and just dancing around, it just made me, it reminded me of like your college or your high school graduation prom type thing. Everybody came out, everybody partied, everybody had a great time. And then it's like,
They're all sad.
Yeah. And then everybody kind of went their separate ways. I went to go get pizza and up to the Lido deck to party some more.
I went to somebody else's bedroom. We had another party. Michael
TMI, Miss V. Hey, what grown adults do behind closed doors, none of our business.
No. It's my newfound friends. Check them on Instagram. There's a few.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. And you all are putting pineapples on my door.
Hey, my door was there. The door was open. They're gonna come. My door was never locked.
You like audiences too. Oh wow.
There's no pineapples on my door.
Oh wait. No pineapples. But no. Let me rephrase this, guys. No pineapples happened on the cruise ship. They happened on my hotel room door, leaving Miami that night. I told these guys, I said, stick these on here. I said, y'all are going to get me in some major trouble. And I said, my luck, somebody that speaks a foreign language is going to show up, and I'm not going to know how to be like, get the hell out of here.
They're trying to put their credit card so they can get a pineapple delivered. It's not.
Oh man.
Hey everybody.
All I'm gonna say is
hello, Miss Sharon.
I was trying to sell some of my last maple marshmallows, and I ran into Eric, and Eric goes, "Come in my room." I was like, "I ain't going in your room. I don't remember where I met you again." And so I'm like against the wall, and my clan's like my bodyguard. He opens the door. I was like, "Oh, it's my friend Regina. Hey, girlfriend, how you doing?" And my clan's like, he goes in the room. She's like, "Who does she know?" I was like, "I've met so many people on the cruise ship."
I will tell you though, we had, for those people who didn't get to see it, let me pull it up. I had a special announcement on the cruise ship.
Drum roll, please.
I know it was put in
Sorry.
here, so hold on.
I'm not hitting on you.
Hey, it's Miss Sharon. Hi, Miss Sharon.
Who's that? Who is that? I don't recognize him. Hi, Paul.
Geez, thanks. Really?
Good day, Sharon.
I remember that. Just saying.
No, I just felt bad that night. Now I'm going to pick on you.
Sharon, where's my partner in crime?
Working, of course.
Tell him I miss him.
I will. Kay and Richard said they thought they loved you to death, too. They said, "Oh, I like that lady that talks so soft."
Oh, here we
You
go.
can call me Wonder Bread. I'm so soft.
What in the
Okay.
world?
Let me put myself there so y'all can see it.
Yeah, put yourself huge. We all got to hear this huge message.
It's a serious announcement, so pay attention, guys.
He's holding her hand.
It's very, very important.
We have something very important to tell you guys. We've been ducked.
No, you've been
In the library, very top corner show. We were standing there talking with Darian, and we were talking about cars and everything, and I just happened to look over.
Yeah. So we were ducked, guys. I happened to look over the very top corner shelf. So for those of you that don't know, my head's constantly on a swivel because that's the way I was raised. Always pay attention to your surroundings.
Amen.
Always keep a lookout for everything, and don't settle for somebody who's going to act fishy. So therefore, I was constantly watching the door. Just to see who was passing by, see who was coming in, checking out the drunks. Well, I happened to look in the freaking corner of the bookshelf, and I seen this little yellow object tucked in behind the books. And I was like, hey, Darian and Ron were sitting there, and I was like, can one of you come here for a minute? And Ron's like, sure, what's going on? I was like, can you reach up there and grab me this? And so he did. And when he pulled it out, it was a duck. And Darian came up with the biggest thing to go around, have Ron grab my hand and say, "We have a very important announcement to give," and everybody would be like, "What's going on? Why are you holding her hand?" type thing. And I was like, "We've been ducked."
Oh, it's a big duck too.
It's a big duck.
I got the smallest duck. I got one that was this small.
We were ducked with a 10-pounder. No, I'm joking.
I was ducked with an embryo then.
It was a butterball. Oh wait, that's a turkey. No, we came out with a duck. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
I found a tiny monkey on a cruise ship.
Oh, see, my duck is smaller than that.
Very tiny.
It's the size of the head of your monkey.
Oh,
he's just a little bit.
Thank you very much. I'm mad at you too, by the way.
I know.
Sorry.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I didn't get
You
to
said
give
goodbye.
you before I left.
I seen her just as she was getting on her excursion bus in Miami as we got off the ship.
Yeah, I felt bad. But by the
Should
time
have.
it was 1 o'clock in the morning, I was in bed.
That's okay. That's okay. I was getting pizza. So come on.
You were up late every single night. You were up late.
I was eating.
She tested every pizza.
Look at even Ron said we got ducked.
The most fun night with the group was, I mean, I liked swimming in the pool and doing all that, but that 80s night was awesome.
It was.
That was awesome.
It was. See,
And
Sharon,
Jenny-
you just need to come in March with all of us
Yeah.
on the next group cruise.
We're going in February on a free
Switch to March.
We're going on a free one in February on the Royal, so yeah.
Well, we'll tell Royal that something happened and you have to take it free in March.
If I get a free one on the Carnival, I'll go.
Oh, I would love a free one on
Oh,
the Carnival.
maybe.
Carnival, can you please give Miss Sharon and Gary, please, a free cruise?
So, what ship is that one on? What
The
ship?
Pride.
Pride.
Carnival Pride.
You know, Miss Sharon has the most unique way of introducing herself to people, or at least she did to me.
What up, Brown Apple? Your
She
friend's
came
right here.
over and hugged me like she'd known me forever, then asked me who I was.
I didn't do it that way. No, I
Okay.
didn't ask you first.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You came
didn't.
over and hugged me, and you were like, "Oh my gosh, I wanted to meet you for so long. Who are you?"
He's lying. He's lying.
Okay. All right, then.
All right, then. No, I did walk up with this. He's like, Sharon. And I'm like, and he looked different. He just looked different. I didn't know who he was. And I'm
He
like,
does look different in person.
he does. And he sounds different. Because his voice sounds real
Is that
low.
good or bad?
No, it's all good. I enjoyed meeting you. I really
You
did.
have that deep
Like I said,
country.
Mom,
so much.
Mom always said I had a face made for radio.
I wanted to cry. It was overwhelming. It was all really overwhelming.
I cried.
I bawled my eyes out for not just, and then the last night dinner, like I swear to
when
God,
we were all, well, the last night dinner, but when we were all at the 80s party and we're all arm in arm dancing, I mean, tears were just rolling down my
so it
eyes.
started then, and then it continued to the next day, and then we had the last night dinner, and it continued then, and we all were still bawling, and then when I got to the hotel after my sister-in-law left,
We cried. I cried when Katie left too. I was like,
it was emotional. Like, I mean, I always cry when I leave Katie because Katie is my best friend, but just the memories I made were.
Okay.
Come on now, Miss Crystal. No
But
water words.
Crystal-
Come on.
you know what? We had such an impact. Even Sugar, the waiter, gave me a hug, and he had a tear in his eye
Yeah, like I mean,
because
it
he
was just
realized
phenomenal.
we cared.
Everyone was so sweet. I mean, every
Well, thank you.
single person. Every single person was. And Troy,
They all got pinched.
Troy, Gary, really enjoyed talking with you and sharing
About me.
first night. You too, but I think he talked longer to Troy. I don't know. They just shared some stuff, and he enjoyed that. Just he said, "Man," and the fact, Kenny and all that too. But yeah.
Well, we got to do another meetup, Miss Sharon. So we're getting that together.
Well, and I plan on it. It was so much. Everybody was just so nice to everybody, and Kenny.
Thank
you. My God, every single day, Kenny was.
Danny is full of bull donkey.
Kenny's an inspiration. Seriously, in all seriousness, Kenny is.
Kenny needs a postage stamp.
Kenny's
I
a cool
will
dude.
say this, guys. This man right here in this chat, right here highlighted, he is the most shyest man I have ever met.
Who are you talking about, Danny or Troy?
In the comment that's down below, he is the most.
No, he's not.
He is shy until you give him a few drinks, and I caught him even trying to dance with Kenny. I have it on video.
I didn't see Danny.
Well, Danny,
I still made sure it was
what
let
did you
loose
teach Kenny?
Thursday instead of lotion on the Lido.
Danny doing the penguin dance in front of everybody. That's not shy. And then he picked
Danny
on
telling
Kenny
stories
all-
again. Exactly.
He picked on Kenny all through dinner.
You had to hear him make his order with the waiter. I had such laughs, my cheeks hurts. And even the waiter's like, Ms. V can't even talk. She was like,
Let
Yeah,
me see if
and
I
you're
can
all-
find it.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Cindy is in the basement. Crystal.
Oh, hold on.
Private chat, there's a few messages. Hello.
Dude,
Nobody.
this one right over here, she gives good hugs.
Tell the secrets.
I don't see
Rob?
Cindy.
Poor
Oh,
Paul.
must be.
Okay, Paul, let's be honest. Paul's like, okay, Crystal tells me to go to the room. He opens the door and there's me. Whoosh. He's like, he had no clue who just leached on to him.
Danny's telling stories again, Najuma says.
Danny is because here we go, guys. Here is a good one of Mr. Danny.
Yeah, come on. We got a lot of those. Come on. Woohoo. Come on. Come on.
Is that Kip Hart?
That's
That's
Amy.
Amy. Rebecca, Lorraine,
Oh.
Penny. Okay. Crystal, what did you learn from the cruise?
What did I learn from the cruise? That no matter who you are, what you are, or how you act, everybody still loves you.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't care if you're white, black, African American, Indonesian, Indian, anything. If you have one arm, two legs, or your eyes crossed, we accepted you for who you were, and we loved you till the very end.
And we had a ball.
That's pretty much the
Except
cruising
for when you ran
community as a
across the
whole.
6-lane road.
What? Yeah. Yeah. When we had to go play Frogger in Miami.
We played Frogger. The real. We should have recorded.
Robert, really? The
We should
video
have
game?
recorded it. That was a missed opportunity.
That was not a time to record.
So, Meg, do you know Cookie?
I cruised with Cookie, I believe, in 2013 or 2014 on the Fantasy.
He's even
He was
better.
first starting out. Yeah.
He is
Insane.
awesome. And he'll do
Insane is the word I use.
Gary asked for a ship on a stick because they're not giving those out as prizes. They just give medals now. Not that Gary won anything anyway, but he collects ships on a stick.
Well,
So
he did, in my opinion.
well, So
Viva la Mr. Gary.
yeah, he asked Cookie for a ship on a stick. And we went to our room that evening. Not only did we have a ship on a stick, but we had a whole plate full of chocolate covered strawberries and a whole plate full of cookies from Cookie. I could not.
The last night, Kenny had all that.
Kenny had all that the last night?
The last night after dinner. So Ron and I wheeled him into his room, and there was 2 plates sitting there. And I was like,
wow.
Hold on, we have a guest. Hold on. Hello, ma'am.
Hi,
Cindy. Thank you for this amazing opportunity, putting it and working together with us and more, and Sean and Alana from the Down Under Cruisers. This cruise was one I will never, ever, ever forget.
You were missed.
Even though you,
Hi, Doug.
even though you stood us up in Miami.
I
Yeah.
know, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Did you get to see Sean and yay!
Yes.
I'm gonna come over there.
Oh yay!
Rotate the phone. Rotate. Ching, ching.
I miss you guys already.
There we go.
Alana, they.
Aww.
And there's Johnny.
Aw.
And
I wish
then-
I was there. Aw.
Rob, can I just tell you something? If you want to go to America, you got to learn the wobble.
Ron is there too.
Do
How
I?
is Ron there too?
Hi, Dwight. Hi, Heather.
Right, Heather.
Birthday.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yep, happy birthday.
Fun.
Yeah, so let me see. Can I switch my camera around?
Click camera.
Well, just letting y'all know, Cindy's done it for us again too. She booked our next
Woohoo.
one, so yay! Thank you. Ron, what are you doing there?
Okay.
Does he live in Florida?
He's having pizza.
Ron here in Canada.
He what?
For right now.
Can't hear her.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, I said he's just here in Clearwater right now.
Oh, okay.
He's having pizza.
Pizza.
He just took a bath with an ice cream cone.
Oh, no way.
Was he thought? Did he think
That
he was still on the
what?
cruise?
Make catch up with it because it was.
He
melting.
was eating an ice cream and it was going all over him.
Yeah.
Because he was relying always on the ship to keep it straight.
Do what?
He was always relying on the ship to keep it straight.
Yeah.
Now he's like, what?
I think he still has ship body or something.
He's getting his sea legs.
I actually never felt that when I stepped off the boat, not even a little bit.
You're lucky. Sometimes
I
on a
felt it
long
last
cruise like
night.
that, whenever I come home, I have ship legs for a few days.
Yeah.
I only had one incident. I bent down for something that came up really fast, and I'm like,
Whoa.
all right.
And you know, whenever it really gets to me is whenever I'm like taking a shower or coming down steps or something. I feel like I'm like rocking still.
Yeah, I didn't
Laying
get
in
the
bed
stuff.
in Miami on my last night to fly out, I was like,
Cute me. That's great.
Yeah.
She didn't look good.
So, Cindy, this is the first time you've met Sean and Alana. Have you met Ron and Heather and Dwight yet?
Nope, this was our first time meeting all of them.
All of them.
Yep.
Nice.
Ron's a cool cat. I met him in Branson before.
Don't listen to all his lies. I put pineapples everywhere.
I get to brag.
Yeah, so we're all sitting out here around the pool. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Nice.
Okay, Crystal, I just want to hop on and tell you happy birthday. Glad to
Thank
see
you.
all of you.
thank
Y'all
you.
have a great time. Have fun.
Cindy,
All right,
give
y'all
everybody
too.
a big hug from all of us.
Yeah, give them
Okay.
a hug goodbye from us.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, I miss everybody so much.
Every time you see him now, it's like heartstring just pulls at you.
Well, that's like the worst part about the meetups too. If it's like a big one, you don't get to spend as much time with the people that you want to. And then you meet, I don't get all, teary-eyed or whatever. But then you wind up missing them. So
We all need just a desert island that we all privately own. And we can all
that
just
we can
flock to it
teleport
whenever.
I
yes.
promise to make rice once a week.
Oh my gosh, Miss V, you made that rice in Miami. That was amazing.
I might have been talking about Crystal.
And we can make Snickers salad at least twice a week.
Crystal has hired me to be her sidekick for the Snicker salad. She's like, I can't keep up.
What's that, Rob?
How about Biscotti ice?
Oh, we can have that too.
Remember when you got that ringing in your ears and somebody says check their back pocket, and it sounds like their back pocket? I didn't say my back pocket, my back pocket, huh?
So Meg and Paul and Ron, who else is going on the cruise? That you're going on it after all?
Yeah.
Miss Crystal and Miss V
I have my fingers crossed.
I come home and
and Troy, James Cantonese. Yes.
That's why I
As
can't
a-
do it. Troy's going with his wife.
James,
gotta go.
As of
Cindy?
right now,
Just-
there's 12 cabins booked through Kimbra for their group.
Just clear your schedule. March on the Pride out of Tampa. Come on. We're family. We got a cruise together.
March
Even though you don't know
12th
who I
through
am.
the 19th.
Huh?
March 12th through the 19th.
Exactly.
Is that March break? If so, I can't go. Oh, please don't be March break.
No, it's week before.
Are you sure? Is that your final
Yeah.
answer?
Yes.
Everybody just book it and let's go.
Y'all need to book
Have
the
fun.
table when you get on there too. It's
I promise to look for pizza.
So just real quick, y'all. I want to play this one little short commercial. It's not properly edited yet, but it's a really good commercial. This is some of the projects that I've been working on, and I ran around the ship the last day doing. And I think this man said it best for all of us. It's just 1 minute and 48 seconds. So I'm going to put it on real quick for all of us to see. And then I think we're going to wind it down. Oh, hold on.
Rotate.
No, I forgot to stop it.
This is Donovan. I'm here with Helping Hands for Cruising. Last day of our inaugural cruise, we got to take a wonderful person for their very first cruise who's never been able to see the ocean or anything. And I got to tell you, we've had so much fun. I got to go on land with him at the different ports, and he just had so much fun. And I think he enhanced my version of what cruising is like also. I'd like to say, I think my favorite thing so far on this cruise was having him see the ocean for the first time. And he goes, wow, that's big. And I was like, let me tell you about the colors of the water and what that means. And then I tried to talk to him about, imagine all the animal life and the whales and the dolphins and the sharks and turtles all underneath this boat right now. It's all, the whole world is underneath us. And to see him just start to think and see a different way of thinking about things, man, it was so great. Later, I heard him repeating some of the things I told him, and it just touched my heart so much. So Helping Hands for Cruising, that's what the number 4, helpinghandsforcruising.org. That's a place you can go, you can donate, and you can bring that dream to somebody else. It's so important to give somebody who's been in one place for most of their life and never seen the world, and put them on a place that can inspire them to do so much more that they thought they weren't able to do. So you help me make a dream a reality.
Nice.
And I'll see you on the next one.
Guys?
Hey, his wife was cool, Miss Jody.
Yes, very much. Very much.
That was so good.
So that's part of the special project that I have been working on the last 2 days. There are many, many, many more of those videos that are going to be put out,
That was great.
put together. There's some B-roll. I'm just waiting on some footage. And I cannot wait to see what our next cruiser does. And James, this trip is going to be one that you will never, ever forget, buddy.
Especially
doubt.
if they
Does
let
someone-
Paul go.
Sorry. Do what?
I said, especially if they let Paul go. I'm joking.
Let
That's
me
so
go.
funny. I'm just
Come in and say
joking.
hi.
No, that's fun. Throw it out there.
Hey,
Let,
Miss
now,
O.
now people see how you do me.
Miss
People
O,
see how you do
Hold
me.
on for a second. Tell everybody what you were excited about the most when you saw me.
Just her for be back.
See, just for me to be back.
Oh, Olivia, she cried. She missed you. She had her moments where she was really, really, really missing her family.
Yeah, I know.
She really did. She
Just
really
her.
You missed
So does
her.
anybody have any actual footage of Kenny's like reactions to stuff and all? Like
Yeah,
in the
those lives
ocean?
will be coming. We got those.
Yeah, a
lives.
lot of us
Right,
do.
Cool.
A lot of us
Thank
do.
y'all.
Yeah, and he's done a
You don't know who I
jillion
am, Miss
taste.
Sherry.
He's done a jillion taste tests. He just needs to figure out Miss Meg. He was going to ask you. He needs to figure out. He's good on the lives. He just doesn't know how to do his walks. So he said, I may call Meg and ask her because he has a lot of his own.
God bless
I have a question. Are we all tagging the cruise meetup? What is the tag to put? Because I want
Probably
us all
group-
look for.
I want to say probably Group Cruise 2022. And then
Is it the group cruise or just group cruise?
no, it's what it says on our shirt, the Group Cruise. I
Okay,
think.
so because I want everybody to be on the same page. If they put that hashtag, they'll get all the videos.
Yeah, like the Group Cruise, and then you can even tag like Helping Hands for Cruising on it too as well.
Okay, y'all are going to have to tell me how to do that later.
You can call
boy.
me.
Yeah, I don't
Miss
think I've
Sharon.
done until
Description.
2023.
James, we want you to know we love you and we cannot wait to celebrate it all with you as well.
Heck yeah.
Crystal, can I tell you that every morning we did lotion on the Lido, and at one point Donovan had that shirt on,
She was
and he was taking a picture, and I took a picture, and I said, if this is not a postcard for Helping Hands for Cruising, I'll be so disappointed. Because just what Donovan was seeing, and I was taking a picture of that, is like how we all felt when Kenny was doing something.
Exactly.
And to me, that was like the moment.
Yep. Donovan said it best, I think, out of everybody. And Donovan is right. Donovan, Ron, me, Michael Ann, Sean, Alana, Dale, and Kenny. We all got to spend Bonaire with each other doing
No.
golf carts, and we got to travel around. And Donovan I got a little bit of footage. We took Kenny right up to, like on the golf cart, we took him right up to the ocean, and Donovan did sit there and explain everything. And then as we got further going, Donovan and Ron stepped back to film some footage of flamingos, and we just kept going because Kenny had to use the bathroom. So we kept going, and we got to the one beach, Sorbairn Beach or something it was called. It was a resort. We got to get to this resort so Kenny could go use the bathroom. Then we took Kenny from that point right up to the water. And Miss Alana got to go in and go swimming right there at that beautiful turquoise blue water. And that's when it really hit Kenny like, oh my God, this is the ocean, and to see that look on his face was
I wish I had seen that. Yeah. I didn't know that was going to be the first time. So was it natural beach or was it rocks?
It was both. It was both. Like you could see where the beach was, but then you could see where the path was to walk out into the ocean, and the coral was on both sides of that. So,
because Ron and Donovan had come up to a beach that we were at the very end, and that was mostly rocks.
that's where we were going. We came around there. Then we
We
headed
saw
back.
all the golf carts. We passed you because we were on a band tour for $25.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was fun. There's going to be a lot of footage. I have lots of video of that.
So you're saying if we tag each other, we'll be able to see each other's vlogs when you post them or something?
All you got to do is use the hashtag The Group Cruise 2022
in your description.
Yep.
Yeah, and then anybody can search that, and they'll see all the videos that have that hashtag.
Yeah. Yep.
I did one
And
of
you do
all,
HH4C also.
Yep.
I did one of all the Halloween doors that was on the ship, but I did them in vertical. I should have done them in horizontal, but oh well. It's still a cool video if y'all want to see.
Cool.
Your doors are on them. Your doors. Anybody that was on the cruise, their door is on there.
You missed it. Instead of putting on my door, like 3 days before the end of the ship, I just had to put my magnets because people would come down the hall and then turn in our doors. So I decided, well, people are seeing this first. Happy faces. At one point, I had a huge YouTube arrow, and they changed it to a Christmas tree. So I said, I'm sure that was it. And then, they kept playing with it. So it was fun.
Yeah.
I forgot to take them all off until after our luggage was gone, so I left my decorations there. I'll make new ones. Yeah, I couldn't fit them. I didn't have the big suitcases to put them in, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we end this, because it's going on 9 o'clock and I've been on here for 2 hours.
Who won that? Who won the door?
We don't know.
Oh.
We were all winners, I think, because they couldn't just prove one person,
Okay.
So, but before we go, Rob, you have anything coming up? Anything special?
I'm working on a
Hold on.
we got a big screen. I'm working on a 4-day live early morning.
Okay.
Good.
It's still in the making.
Okie dokie. Miss V, what you got coming up, girlfriend?
Before I say that, I want to say congratulations to Sharon and Gary, who kicked my beep in the scavenger hunt, but the memories were priceless. So, what have I got coming on Thursday? Let Loose Thursday, 7 p.m. At 6 p.m. will be Michael Ann, Spoil Mama, so I just follow her. So just tag team. And just watch me on Instagram, because you will have sneak peeks of what's coming on my YouTube, just saying.
All righty. Miss Sharon, when do you got your videos coming out?
First of all, thank you, V. It was the funnel shots, and I think it was the bars with the bartenders that got our win for us. We had like 22 funnels. But anyway, we've got just lots of vlogs of this past cruise where we enjoyed meeting everyone. So
awesome. Mr. Paul, what do you got coming up?
Well, I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but I'll have a video in the Raid Parade on Friday. And Sunday, I will have a new episode of the Booze News. The news if you can use. Just saying.
Awesome. Miss Meg.
Thanks for Cruising actual meetup coming out on Friday during the Raid Parade. And after that, I have the Little 5 Points Halloween Festival that happened this weekend.
Awesome. Good. Mr. Troy, I don't want you to feel left out. You got anything to say, sir?
Yeah. If you want to come do another meetup, come meet us in Branson in November. So see you there.
That's going to be amazing.
I might do that.
What state is that in?
Missouri.
Oh,
It's amazing.
Missouri.
Come grab me, V, and we'll go
God's
together.
country.
Gosh. I need a different job. I need to be a travel agent.
All righty, guys. So for those of you, I will be dropping the M22 meetup video coming out on Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to have a special live. I just don't know what time because it's Halloween. I don't know if I'm going to go live and go show some trick-or-treaters, some house stuff. I don't know what we're going to do. Stay tuned. Or we might skip it because it is Halloween and we might go on Wednesday. Sometime I might do just a pop-up live. I'm not sure. But the following week, we'll start the Miami vlogs, guys. Also, to let you know, it's going to be busy. My son's football team made playoffs. First game is this Friday. Hockey starts on Saturday. And now it's hockey football life for me. So I'm going to be one busy mama. So if you don't see me in your lives, just know that I'm always thinking of you. I will pop in and say hi. I might not be able to stay, or I might just stay and watch the game and the hockey going on at the same time. You just never know. But guys, thank you for making it an amazing birthday. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. I want you all to know that I love each and every one of you. It's been fun. It's been great. And I cannot wait to see you all on the next one. Make each day a wonderful destination, no matter where you guys land. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching and have a beautiful week. Bye, y'all.